Morris was the first one that ever rode Champy. I think over the years, Morris has actually clocked up more riding hours than I have. My name's Jennifer Boyle and my animals are Champy and Morris. Champy and Morris first met in January in 2013 and they've been best buddies ever since. They love spending time together. They're just totally smitten with each other. I brought Morris home from the rescue shelter and I don't think he'd ever been outside before, and so I just was letting him out on the front veranda, and Champy was hanging around at the time and was just absolutely immediately smitten with him and wouldn't leave him alone. And Morris was quite nervous to start with. And then I was sitting out there with him and he just jumped up on his back. And at the time, I thought that it was just a one-off thing. I had no idea that that was going to be a big part of their friendship and something that stuck around for the last 9 years. Morris might signal that he wants to go for a ride. He'll jump on a fence post, and one of our followers years ago kind of nicknamed it the bus stop, and it's really stuck that Morris now waits at one of the bus stops for Champy to come along and collect him. Quite cute to watch. When he's on Champy's back, if Champy walks under a tree, Morris will jump up into the tree from his back, and then Champy will wait around for him to jump back down, even though he can get down himself. It's just this incredible connection between them. Some people might see that Morris loves to go riding and think that that's kind of the main part of their friendship, but they do a lot of other things together, like they'll drink out of the trough at the same time. He's got water inside, but the horse trough is obviously tastier, and he's got a best friend to drink with there. One of the things that I find really interesting about them grooming each other is that they've got friends of their own species here to groom, but they choose to groom each other. I just always think Morris has got the biggest job, but it gives it a good go. So I think that's also a real sign of, love, affection, and respect. Champy is the total extrovert, wants to know everybody, wants to be friends with everybody. I think they're both really funny, but Champy in particular, he's so intelligent. He's got a cheeky side to him too. Like, he loves undoing gates, and if I've got the other horses tied up, he'll go around and untie everybody. Some people in the early days thought that it was just Morris wanting to sit on Champy and it wasn't an actual friendship. And I think that's what's really interesting about it, is that it's definitely a mutual friendship. I don't think they'd be friends to this day if it wasn't for Champy pursuing that friendship. Champy and Morris are better together because they're spreading joy all around the world. And I think people are very inspired by their genuine friendship. Their friendship was so strong pretty much right from the beginning, and the thing that has really, I think, so heartwarming to me and to all the people that following them on social media is that friendship is just as strong 9 years later.